want to welcome everybody. In all seriousness, this is David's night. I'm so happy for him and proud of him. I'm thankful for all you guys coming. I hope you guys have a great night tonight. And I would like to introduce to you the man, Mr. Reza Hariri.
How do you talk ass jokes? You stole my whole shit. Thanks.
Respect.
So crazy. Thank you very much for everybody coming here, supporting. This is on my bucket list. That was my song. Turn it up, baby.
Do you remember?
You all have this on your high school. You know summer girls. Everybody knows this shit. You kids on the block, you don't know the words, sing it with me. DJ, kick it again. Alright, you can cut it off. You guys are my name is Rich, and I like girls with Abercrombie and Fitch. That's talent. White people should not rap. Iranians should. Get into it. Anyway, I just want to thank everyone. This was on my bucket list to do, so if you don't laugh, you fucked up my shit. It's kind of fucked up. Anyway, so I am Iranian. I want to say that. A lot of people think I'm Italian. I act Italian. During 9/11, I had to act Italian. In the airports, I had to act Italian. My ex-wife was Italian. We all just kind of got into this Italian phase. But I'm back. I'm Iranian. I feel good. I got a tattoo. Iran, we got the elections coming up. And we got some pretty girls up in here, too. I actually did this to get ass, to be honest with you. Dave was like, there's groupies, people love comics. I'm like, this is hot. Woo! We got some hot ones up in this house. How you doing? Stop eating. Watch the show. Anyway, what we want to do is talk about Iranians. There's a lot of my friends who are in the audience. They like to refer to themselves as Persians. I'm Persian. I'm Persian. I'm a Persian girl. I'm like, what is Persian? It sounds exotic. It's pretty hot. But a Persian is like a hairier version of a Mexican. I mean, honestly, what the hell is a Persian? Show me Persia on a map. I like the way you're laughing, Rod. That's hot. I mean, it's crazy, right? What is Persian? It does sound hot when you go up to a chick. I'm Persian. They're like, really? I am Persian. You want a Persian lover? They're into that, but there's no such thing as Persian. And there's a lot of stereotypes for Iranians, so I understand the whole thing with being Persian and all that. Going through airports is tough. Right off the bat, they see Muhammad. I'm like, that's my middle name. My mom is crazy. She's into this shit. I changed Muhammad Ali. You know, they do that shit. There's a lot of other stuff that goes on. We don't all wear black turtlenecks and leather jackets. That's a myth. That's not our thing. It's hot. You can't wear that shit all the time. And I know everybody says, oh, Iranian men wear so much cologne. That's bullshit. It's our natural scent. I smell like polo. I mean, honestly, you gotta be kidding me, right? I mean, oh, you wear so much cologne. That's not right. And then, you know, I got kind of messed up when I was a kid. I went to Disneyland, just came here after the revolution. I'm kind of fucked up. And I go to Disneyland. And the first time I came to Disneyland before the revolution, it was like so nice, you know, it's a small world, everyone's like happy. You got the little Mexican guy with the sombrero, he's like, it's a small world, they're dancing. You got the little Chinese guys that are dancing, it's a world. I've smoked a lot of weed in my life, I forgot the words. But, so, I go, you know, maybe 20 years ago, because I'm only 25. So, I go 20 years ago and I'm in Disneyland and we get to the little thing, see the little Mexican guy, Chinese guy, we get to the Iranian guy, and there's guys taking hostages. There's, I mean, like this is fucked up. This is not my country. And we don't ride camels. I've never seen a camel. Anyway, so Dante kind of was talking about the doctor thing, but true story, been a little bit sick lately. I went to the doctor a couple weeks ago, ear infection. And I get there and he's like, I want you to put on this little moccasin. It's kind of cute little moccasin blue thing everybody's wearing. It's open in the back. So, I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird for my ear, you know, what are we going to do? So I put on the moccasin, and I'm hanging, put it on, a little breezy, but And black guys don't get mad, but I do have ass like a brother. So I have my shit out, feeling kind of dirty with this thing. So next thing you know, the doctor comes in and he's like, hey, can you lay down? I gotta show you how to lay down. And he's like, put one leg up like this. Ladies, you've been in this position, you know that. Honestly, everyone's like, I've never been, come on. The scissors, I'm more of a backward cowboy girl. Anyway, so I was in that position, crazy. And I gotta say, I felt a little bit naughty because I've had people in that position. I'm like, this is kind of weird, it's kind of dirty, I'm into it. And the doctor comes in and she's like, he says the words that no man wants to hear. He's like, I need you to relax. I'm like, Doc, my ear's up here. He's like, just relax. And you hear that latex go on. I'm like, oh shit. And I don't know if he put on any of that jelly or whatever that stuff happens, but he's in me. I'm like, oh, hey, Doc, your wrist is thicker than your fingers. You're killing me here. And I'm a little bit uncomfortable, and he's like, you need to relax. I'm like, Doc, play with my tits, rub my balls, talk dirty to me. This is not working for me. It's kind of crazy. And I'm uncomfortable, and he's like, you're so tense. I'm like, yeah, I'm tense. But what was weird is, he's got his hands on my hip and he's pulling my hair. I'm like, Doc, what kind of exam is this? It was fucked up. So he's done, and he tells me, he goes, you were so uncomfortable. Did I catch a hair? I said, Doc, I don't have a hair by my lungs. I don't know what you were doing, but you... Anyway, we've been seeing each other, Doc. Thanks for coming out tonight. He is a doctor after all. I'm not mad. He makes money. It's a recession. Anyway, so crazy thing. How many people are on dates tonight? Date? You been together? Years? That's exciting. You're very excited about that. I like that. I'm into that. Anybody here on a date? Anybody here with a friend? I don't mean girlfriends or boyfriends. I mean like a girl and a guy with friends. Look at her. Hey, I'm with my girls. Anybody here with a friend? Anybody? You guys are friends. Okay. So it's crazy. Friends, guys, girls. If you watch, you know, magazines, if you don't watch them, you read them. I watch them. I like the pictures. But if you read magazines, everything they say about women, or if you go on dating.com or all these different things, I've never been on one. My profile picture's different. If you go on those things, you see women love a guy with a sense of humor. I like a funny guy. I want him to make, yeah, see, woo! That's awesome. They love that, and I bought into that shit. The truth is, what they don't really tell you is what really women like, and ladies, I know you're not going to cheer, you may, but you may not be with the kind of guy that has that, is money and a big dick. Bottom line is what, hey, salute. People are cheering. So, I didn't have a lot of money, and I had to learn to be funny. So, you guys are dirty. Iranians are well endowed, just in case. Not that well endowed. Anyway, so I had to learn to be funny, but the weird thing about being funny is you can be like the funny guy, like, I want him to be so funny and make me laugh. Or you can be like the really funny guy who becomes like their good friend, like, I want to hang out with this guy, he's so fun, he's so friend. And next thing you know, you're like, oh shit, I'm in the friendship zone. You're like, you don't know, like you think everything's going well, you're making her laugh, and I love you, you're my best friend. And women do that little thing. I don't think she did it, but most women do. He's just my friend. And guys, you've all been there. I never was like, I've never been there. But guys, you've been there. He's just my friend. You're just like, I'm not gay. I'm really with him. We're friends. Something could happen. We're having dinner. You never know. It's crazy. But so being the funny guy, you end up being the friend. It kind of sucks. It's like a rough position to be in. And so I had to ask one of my friends one time, like, what happened? Like, how did I end up in the friendship zone? She's like, well, you weren't very aggressive and I would have slept with you, but you weren't really that aggressive. And now we're just friends, and I don't want to ruin that. So listen, if you sleep with me, we'll be best friends. You'll move right up the friend food chain, trust me. You're going to be my #1. I don't get it. And you know what? Women friends kind of fuck you up because they don't really let you talk to other chicks either. They're like their friend, oh, you don't want to talk to her, she's a skank. I'm like, she's my friend. Actually, I met her last week. She thought I was funny.